Hey, what's up guys? My name is Charlie. Today we're going to be reacting to The Fall of 76. Oh boy, I can't wait to watch this because I believe it's going to be roasting the Fallout 76 game, which it deserves because that game was a complete and utter fucking disaster. It was just shocking how Bethesda released that game in that state. Talking from experience, I am a Bethesda victim after playing that damn game. I should sue for mental damages after the experience I fucking, witnessed after playing that game. But yeah, let's check out the video because there was a lot of controversy as well, like nylon bags and conversating people with 500 atoms and the Nuka-Cola rum with shitty plastic bottles and just like this new jacket that's come out, this like bin bag jacket with Fallout 76 look. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous, all the controversy with Fallout 76. And I believe they released all people's personal data as well on their Bethesda site. It was like a bug in the website or something like that. And people's details, phone numbers, credit cards, all the details got leaked. Well, I don't know if the credit cards got leaked, but all their, locations and telephone numbers. It was just one thing after the next with Bethesda relating to the Fallout 76 game. It was just a train wreck. But yeah, hopefully he gets all into that because I was there from day one since the game was released. I pre-ordered the game. So this also affected me, guys, and I hope this video does it justice. But yeah, let's go. Bethesda Ruins. What a fucking great way to start. The Fall of 76.
If you found this tape, it means that everyone is dead.
After playing Fallout 76, I'm pretty sure they are dead.
Well, I'll tell you. Buckle up, buckaroos. Today's lesson is the misfired launch of Fallout 76.
Yes.
June 2018. It began with everyone getting just a little hyped up.
Yeah, I
Long
was.
enough, guys?
Oh God, yes we have, Todd.
I think we have.
Fallout 76.
I remember watching that
Bethesda's
Twitch stream.
biggest game yet. My God, it was exciting. And they promised we'd know more at E3. E3 hype time. The press conference. 16 times the detail.
16
Bullshit.
times the detail.
What a load of crap.
All new rendering, lighting, and landscape technology.
4 times the map
It is
size.
4 times the size of Fallout 4.
4 times
It's
my
our
ass.
biggest one yet.
My God,
Bullshit.
it was exciting. November 14th, 2018. The game goes live.
Yep.
With a day 1 patch of 50 gigabytes.
I remember this.
I'll see you tomorrow.
But once that's downloaded, you need to start logging into the hellscape that is Fallout 76.
I made a video on this
And,
game.
Oh dear lord, they never fixed the
Fallout
bugs.
76, how future
There are
begins
so many of them.
with bugs and glitches.
Goodbye world, goodbye necks,
Yeah.
goodbye body, goodbye heads, bugs, bugs, bugs everywhere. Server crashes, game crashes, old bugs imported from Fallout 4.
Yep.
Use more than one nuke at a time, servers
Crashes
dead.
the game,
Text is
yeah.
far too texturous and all-consuming void. Error log 307. Can't pick up stuff, can't stop asserting dominance with a T-pose, frame rate problems, screen tear problems, getting too swole, getting underneath the map, getting attacked by invisible enemies, spawning too many enemies,
Kind of speaks for itself.
spawning too many god rays. Also,
rays.
your camp resets after every session, and
Oh,
sometimes it goes
I hated
underwater.
that.
Holotapes randomly play static, but too many holotapes mean none of them will play. Enemy
Yeah.
AI is far more A than I.
Yep.
Animations are broken. Surprise! Floating objects.
Yeah.
Baffling merchant. Just to name a few.
Yeah, just the
Joseph
name.
Anson has a great video that documents just the ones that he found personally. That video is 3 hours long.
Wow.
But it gets worse.
Damn. That's a
Error
lot.
CE348780 can corrupt your data and force you to reinstall the game and console operating system. A few PC players had their computers brick entirely. Also, when the
Damn.
date rolled over to the 1st of January 2019, the nukes in the game stopped working altogether. No one thought it prudent to program in other years in an always online game. and a few players were straight up logging into other people's accounts.
Oh,
This guy had
damn.
a level 78 character that was randomly replaced with a level 8 character.
Oh, damn.
Bethesda said they couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah, they have no control in the game. All
And
they
many
do is
players are
ban
not
people.
thrilled with this game, and they want Bethesda to know that. And they
Yeah.
want everyone else to know that too. But Bethesda owns the platform. Is Fallout 76
Means no
fun?
refunds.
Yes, it is. Banned for racism. Tread lightly.
They had no direct outlet for their rage. The only solution was to put a torch to everything else.
Yep.
Reddit,
Reddit.
Twitter,
Oh.
Bethesda's other games.
This
on
is
Steam.
what I did. I fucking
backlash
disliked every
was
single
immense.
Fallout game.
But surely
on
level
Steam.
heads would prevail. The reviewers would come out and say that the game isn't so bad. Oh dear lord, they hated it.
Yeah. This
This is so
can't be
sad.
one of them.
Despacito, play Country Roads.
Oh boy.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River.
And the YouTube community had this to say.
It's really fucking boring.
Could barely bring myself to
Yeah.
play it in order to finish this
Yo.
review.
No one on staff wants to play any more of this video game. I'm not gonna.
I already gave
subject
up on it.
myself
I
to
can't.
another
I can't play the
20,
game
30
anymore.
hours of
It's
this
nothing to
fucking
do.
mess.
In short, Fallout 76 is morally, technically, and creatively bankrupt.
The mods on Bethesda forums were working overtime. The mods on Reddit almost gave up. Look, I'm not saying that some people didn't enjoy and have fun with this
Yeah, I
game.
enjoyed it. Yeah, I did
But
as
what I
well.
am saying is that the Metacritic was really fun
But it
to
was
read.
bad. Could have
So
been
what
so
happened?
much more.
Well, it came out that development was hugely rushed. The deadlines were tight. Too tight. Plus, this wasn't Bethesda's A-team. It's actually a relatively inexperienced division
Yeah.
based in Austin.
People
and
who have
the
never
scope of the
designed an
game
online game
kept
before, I've
getting
heard.
bigger.
We're gonna need distant weather systems.
Hey Todd, I stayed up all night and I just
We're
finished.
gonna need 16 times the detail.
Please, Todd, no
We're
more.
gonna need 4 times the size of Fallout 4.
Oh god.
That, and they were trying to patchwork the old Bethesda creation engine into a multiplayer framework. What else could you expect?
That's why I give my kids.
Fallout 76.
Oh god, don't give your kids Fallout 76.
Now, Bethesda could
Exploits.
tolerate the bugs and the bad reviews and the irate players, but what they couldn't tolerate were the
Jesus.
exploits. Infinite
Oh,
inventory,
yes,
infinite
everyone was
invisibility.
doing
the frame
this
rate was
shit.
tied to the game speed, so people were going a lot
Servers
faster
were
than they should.
constantly
Server
crashing.
hopping for more items, infinite cache and infinite duplication, unlimited XP, unlimited nuking. The nuclear codes were unencrypted and you could wall clip into the quest room. And someone was given the curse of infinite invincibility.
Oh Jesus.
Naturally, this can really mess with other players' online experience. So Bethesda was ready, with the ban hammer,
This just
and a blindfold to wildly flail around and take down anyone who happened by. But Bethesda wasn't satisfied with just banning people. No, they're a progressive company with big ideas. They wanted to give a road to redemption. So support sent out this email to players caught cheating. We would be willing to accept an
Yep.
essay on why the use of
SAA, I remember
third-party cheat
this.
software is
That
detrimental
was
to an online game community.
Ridiculous.
That's right. 500 words on why you're a very naughty boy, and they may just give you your account back. But a couple of days later, the
Who
marketing
wants to
news
play that
outlets forced
fucking
them to
game?
reconsider this
Who wants
approach.
it back?
One more exploit. In all the Bethesda games, there's a dev room. Every item in the game is
Yeah.
kept here. Security has to be top-notch because otherwise, someone could just waltz in and take all of the best items in the game, and it would be an
Someone did that in
absolute
Fallout
disaster.
76. They got in the dev room.
Well, shit.
And they didn't know how
Of course,
he
Bethesda
got in,
wasn't
so they
equipped to deal
asked
with
him.
The issue. People started flooding in, taking the best items in the game, then selling those items on a black market
Yeah.
of sorts.
That was so bullshit.
At first, they tried the usual approach, banning people who had some of the best items in the game. You spent 700 hours just to get the best gun? Die, cheater. Next, they put in a system where players would get tagged if they ever entered the room, and they banned those players. That wasn't much better because people would just start using Smurf accounts. Get in
Yeah,
quick with
dummy
the level
accounts.
up, get all that good shit, then get the fuck out. Then use a duplication glitch to get a ton more of those items. Then transfer that stuff to your main account and you're good to go.
Yeah, dummy accounts.
Bethesda then takes out this level 1 and calls it mission accomplished.
Yeah.
And you've just
bullshit.
beaten the game. So the problem continued. Bethesda is running out of ideas to solve it. There's a lot of speculation in the media and among players about how exactly people are getting in, but no one except for the exploiters knows for sure. That said, Bethesda needs to act fast before it ruins the economy of the game. So they wrote another email and sent it out to the Smurfs. Hello, Cheetah. Do you want to tell us how you did it, and we might unban you, please? Should we not hear back from you, the account will simply remain suspended. It's not known whether this approach worked, but from what I've seen, it's still possible to get into the dev room. November 22nd, 2018. Just a week after the release, the game goes on discount.
Major discount. I spent like $60 to $80 for the special edition thing.
You can find it for $15 on eBay, and in Germany they're straight up giving it for free when you buy a PlayStation controller.
I was so pissed
Also,
off
some
after
stores
1
use
month.
zip
The
ties
prices
to other
dropped
products.
rapidly.
But to Bethesda,
Waste of
it's
money.
worth selling the thing at a price close to zero, because it brings people into the atomic shop, which is where the real margins are, and it inflates the poor sales figures. Let's have a look at those. The latest figures show 76 sold less than a sixth of what Fallout 4 did. Not good. There's also been a massive oversupply of hard copies. Although, what's the point of a
That's
hard
the one I
copy
got, the
when the thing is just a cardboard disc telling
price
you to
digital
redeem an
edition.
online code? And while sales are low, returns are high. Immediately upon release, people began asking Bethesda for a refund.
I did as well.
76 is not on Steam,
But they wouldn't let
it's on
me.
Bethesda's own platform, so they have all the control. If players only played the game for a few hours, then generally they'd get their money back. However, it came out that people were sometimes getting refunds after a full 24 hours of play. Quite generous. But then word about this spread to forums. Then to Reddit, and a post got 12,500 upvotes informing people that this made pretty much everyone eligible for a refund, and the comments told them exactly how to do it.
They didn't want to give
Bethesda was flooded
refunds
with
because
requests for refunds. And their response? Shut it down, lads. No, no, no one gets a refund now. Everyone go home. Show's over. Robot customer service man engage.
Customers who have downloaded the game are not eligible for a refund. We apologize for the inconvenience.
A few things followed. First, people got mad.
Oh yeah.
One hardcore gamer even trashed a GameStop for refusing his refund.
I've seen this video. I watched this. This is insane. Someone losing it because they're not getting a refund.
Thank you for calling GameStop. This is Brian. How can I help you?
A bit of an overreaction, but probably also fake.
True.
Second, the media.
Oh god. Yeah. Don't deny refunds when a
And
game
third,
fails
a
or flops.
class action lawsuit.
Never.
Their
do that.
inconsistent refund policy and terms of service may not be strictly legal. November 27th, 2018. Miglaccio and Rathod LLP filed a class action suit on behalf of customers.
I heard about this.
Media quickly picked up on that.
I think there's like
Their main
2 of them
argument is that
against
it's a sometimes
Bethesda.
unplayable game owing to its technical problems. Then they're refusing refunds, and that Bethesda is engaged in a strategy to release it anyway, and then slowly patch their way into a more playable state.
Yeah.
Updates on this lawsuit are slow, so I'll keep you informed on the second channel.
I think there's like multiple on Bethesda now.
Ad time.
Look, there's a meteor headed straight to Earth. Oh my god. We must do something. Was anyone curious enough to read about it online? Not me. Not me either. Nope. Oh no. Now people think I'm dumb and I have died a virgin.
Don't let this happen to you. Get Curiosity Stream.
Okay.
It's a streaming platform with some of the best documentaries and non-fiction from around the world. Partial nudity? Maybe if you look hard enough. But more importantly, the most arousing thing of all.
Oh, Jesus.
Knowledge.
Knowledge.
Works for your Roku,
Beautiful
Android,
thing.
etc., etc.
Knowledge
It works
is
on
good,
everything.
but wisdom's better.
Science, nature, history, tech, society. CuriosityStream.com
Wisdom and
/Internet
experience.
Historian for unlimited access to the world's free top documentaries and non-fiction series. Use the promo code Internet Historian during the sign-up process to get the first 30 days free, then cancelled any time. Wink. Please. Look, I I need sponsors.
Yeah, okay.
I bought a lifetime supply of toilet paper thinking I was saving money, but then I left it out in the rain and the crows got it. And now I'm back to square one. Please. CuriosityStream.com/internet store.
I like this
Ads
guy
over.
already.
Let's rewind a little bit. Fallout fans made their pre-orders, and the most dedicated
I did.
pre-ordered the Power Armor Edition.
Oh, yeah, I read about people doing this. It's
It came with a
ridiculous.
helmet, box,
That fucking
arm
nylon
tools,
bag.
and a genuine West Tech canvas bag.
Canvas my ass. It was a fucking
Fast
toaster
forward to the
bag.
release. And customers noticed that their precious bags, which are supposed to be
Thank
made
God
of
I
finest
didn't
canvas and lamb,
pre-order that.
look a bit different. In fact, it looks like a carry bag the real bag should come in. Did they really just advertise one thing and deliver another?
Yeah, you can't do
Can't
that.
do
That's
that.
false advertising.
So there was a
false
surge
products.
of backlash, and people
a
began
lawsuit.
emailing Bethesda, asking for refunds, asking for answers. By this point, customer service is absolutely over it. They are done with the facade, and they send this email in response.
I read that
Hello.
response.
We are sorry that you aren't happy with the bag. The bag shown in the media was a prototype and was too expensive to make. We aren't planning on doing anything about it.
It's so
That's
fucked
the
up.
whole email.
It's so
Staff at
fucked
Bethesda
up.
aren't even hiding their contempt anymore. Naturally, the internet goes wild.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me? Wow.
Wow. It's all the channels I
got
watch.
so mad.
Yep, I know him.
Shaved everything off my face.
Okay, guys, this is a bit of a PR nightmare. We have to quell the outrage. What do we do? Well, we've got this in-game currency. Let's just give them the minimum amount of that.
Yeah.
Fantastic idea.
500
Hey.
atoms.
Anyone who paid $200 to $300 for the Power Armor Edition is hereby entitled to $5 worth of in-game currency.
You can't buy shit
And you'll
with
be able to
500 atoms. Everything's like
500
$10
atoms.
or...
Fuck yeah. What are you going to do
1,000
with your
atoms.
atoms? I'm going to buy 5/18ths of the white paint version
Yeah,
of the
see?
Power Armor. Whoa. What about you? Light wood laminate, light wood laminate, light wood laminate.
Yeah.
Fuck the bag. He's right. Fuck the bag.
Everything's just so expensive in the Atom Store.
Of course, this was Bethesda's fantasy of what would happen.
Of course.
What really happened is further outrage, and even the media started piling on.
Almost heaven, West Virginia.
It even became part of that class action lawsuit from earlier. Bethesda put out a tweet apologizing for their curt customer service and gave a different excuse for why they
Apologies
didn't
is not
make the
good
bags.
enough.
A shortage
Apologies
of
is-
material, apparently.
We're
That
at
was
canvas
quickly debunked.
material speech out.
Because it turns out they did make the canvas bag. Except
yeah.
they gave them all out to influencers.
Yeah.
Oh dear. It's
read
not the
that.
same one, of course. But it's sourced from that ever-scarce material, canvas. But what's more amusing is that it turns out there is a canvas bag
In the game. Yep.
if you don the postman's outfit, which of course can be found at the
I think it was like 600 atoms or
for
something.
700
Oh, 700 atoms.
Ooh, just short.
Yeah, that was bullshit.
Well, the bleating from the online community continued, and Bethesda's lawyers realized there would be trouble, so they decided to capitulate. Alright, fine. We'll make your precious fucking bag. If you want to claim it, you'll have to fill out this form with your name, personal details, address, etc., etc. And we'll ship out the bag to you in 4 to 6 months.
Yeah.
But it doesn't quite end there.
hell.
Because Bethesda is known for bugs, and of course their website is a buggy mess too.
Yep.
Turns out all of the customer support inquiries are unsecure and open to the public.
Yeah.
In fact, people can open and close and change them at will. Listed
All
are
their
details of full
details
legal names,
gone.
phone numbers, home addresses, and more. If you've requested your canvas bag, you've just been doxxed.
Yeah, location, phone numbers, everything.
Not
People
knowing
have
how
it.
to immediately fix the problem, Bethesda panics and temporarily shuts down the whole
That's
thing.
another lawsuit, by the
And
way.
that is the tale of the duffel kerfuffle. How could this have
People
been so
getting
difficult?
doxed.
They made one for New Vegas. One last piece of merch. A rum drink.
Oh, yep.
Nuka-Cola Dark.
Here we go. I've mentioned this.
Pre-orders available in September. Shipped out on November 14th. $80 plus
Yeah.
postage and handling. Not cheap.
I was gonna buy
in
it
return,
for
you got
sort
a
of like a
very cool
collection
movie.
edition. I didn't want to drink
Looks
it.
good
I
on
don't
the
drink
shelf. A
anymore.
great conversation piece with
But it'll
the
be a nice
family over
collector's
Thanksgiving.
edition.
Or
Until
at
I
least
saw the
it would have
reviews.
been. November 14th came and went, and there was no rum. Okay. A week later, on November 21st, an email comes through. There's a delay.
Things aren't up to the usual Fallout standard.
Usual Fallout standards.
The usual Fallout standard.
Oh god, don't say that. As if you've got fucking standards.
Things aren't up to the usual Fallout standard. So we'll have it for you soon. No specific date given.
1 week later.
Nothing. Then on December 5th, another email.
Yeah.
Good news. We start shipping
Cheap
on December 12th. It's been nearly 3 months since you pre-ordered. But as a show of good faith, we made this promotional video.
Yeah, I watched that. That
and this
got
is
a
where
lot of
things went
hate.
from tardy to retard.
Yeah, that fucking
right there. Did you catch that?
Piece of paper.
That's just a regular
And
industry
plastic.
bottle and a plastic shell.
Mm.
We paid $80 and waited a quarter of a year for a plastic shell.
Yeah, thank God I
People
didn't
were
fucking
not
buy
happy.
it.
Look at that ratio. Nothing in the marketing said that it was a plastic shell. Super premium, we were promised.
My ass.
And the media agreed.
I thought it was actually going to be like glass, crystal clear glass, well not crystal clear glass, but like a dark sand glass sort of type.
People began cancelling their orders.
Really smooth glass.
Silver
like on the
Screen
beach.
tries to convince people that it's not cheap and shitty. It actually costs us twice as much to make the plastic one than the glass one. Then what the fuck? We spent 100 hours coding the design. Convincing stuff.
Yes.
So it arrives, just a few days before Christmas.
Kissing their own
The rum is
asses.
about the quality you'd expect.
Can I swear on this? It's my own show.
Worse is the design. The oversized lip means liquid can pour
I watched
inside
all the
shell.
reviews, yes.
Because how they
What
made this damn thing.
disappointing.
Spilled like half the shot.
Very dribbly.
So you're best off opening the whole thing up to prevent spilling. If you do that, there's a good chance that you'll snap the flimsy plastic. Any liquid will immediately ruin this cheap paper sticker. Some made their own at home and the quality was about on par.
Oh god,
But look,
that's
if you do
good.
want a decent version of this product, there are reputable sellers of them.
Yeah, there
They're
are.
on Etsy. They're far cheaper, and they actually give a shit. Not gonna lie though, some of the memes that came out of this were pretty
Bag
good.
of Luca Taco.
Now, many claim that this
Fucking
was an
plastic
honest mistake.
pinball.
Sorry.
Or that customers were at fault for misinterpreting ambiguous marketing. I disagree. All of the marketing shows other glass items. All of the mock-ups show something more akin to frosted glass than plastic.
Yeah,
They
that's
give
what I
plenty of
thought.
descriptions of
Frosted
the product
glass,
too,
smooth
and
sort of
not
like
once
sand.
do they mention plastic. And they were engaged in a bunch of other tomfuckery as well. Before the product was even available, they flooded their own product reviews with a bunch of 5
I saw that. I
stars.
did not believe that. All
This
the 5
raised some
stars
eyebrows, and people on
bullshit.
Reddit even called them out for it. So they deleted them. You can see all this activity on the Wayback Machine.
You can't do that. You
Now,
can't
if they're
like
happy
your
to
own
deceive
product.
people in this way, it seems silly to give them the benefit of the doubt about the glass. It's also worth quickly talking about the Bethesda merch store. Some of these items are pretty neat.
Yeah.
That's cool. Good idea.
Yeah, that's alright.
What is that? Fallout 76 pant.
Okay.
Singular. But why is he so mad? The photography is all just slightly off. This gaudy jacket was mocked
That's
relentlessly on social media.
But I remember.
Does the
Yeah, the
76
raincoat.
and $276
It's
really make
ridiculous.
it more immersive? And why did they just toss it on the ground? And it comes in this crumpled up toddler body bag. You're talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars in merch and you don't have an eye on? Why is she wearing the size XXL? She's clearly not happy about it. But who looked at this and said, good job,
Yeah.
print? Now that's surprising.
Free extra large.
And what the fuck? They made the bottle properly.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those, please. But bigger and brown. Is that so hard? Let's get back to the game. December 2018. There are 2 new patches released that caused quite a stir. First,
This guy's voice reminds me of like the Stanley Parable game.
of life improvements, including push
He's got a
to
very
talk.
similar voice to the Stanley Parable. Push to talk. Ah, I touched this in my
They've also brought in
Fallout
field
76
review
video.
sliders. Hooray!
Fucking people eating
Increased
bags of
stash
crisps
capacity from
and you're
400
fighting
pounds
enemies.
to 600 pounds, and a small buff to automatic weapons. Hooray! They decreased the carry weight of bobby pins so it no longer took up 10 to 20% of people's
Yeah, that was
inventory.
ridiculous.
I got a box of bobby pins the other week that said weigh these.
Smart.
Also upgrades to
Fucking
the
yeah.
camp that allowed for easier construction, and a bunch of bug fixes. Hooray! The bad.
Oof.
A whole bunch of unannounced stealth nerfs. They generally made the game grindier. Ammo production was decreased.
Yeah.
Fusion cores burnt out faster. Legendary enemies spawned less frequently.
On guard, I'll fuck you up.
And the backlash was significant, because everybody knew why Bethesda was doing it. To
I
encourage
fucking
people
knew
to
it.
use the Atomic Shop.
I knew that was gonna happen.
And let's
They're
talk
doing it
briefly
now.
about that store.
They're adding
Some of the prices
microtransactions,
are outrageous.
play to win
a
stuff
Christmas
into
tree
it.
for $12.
Repair kits.
A Santa outfit for $20. Blue and yellow paint for $18. Oh look, $3 for the same sweater vest and slacks item imported from Fallout 4.
Yeah,
But the
bullshit.
biggest offense of all was the holiday emote bundle.
Yeah.
$24 for some Christmas-themed emotes.
Yeah, I could not
Twice the
believe
price
that.
of these games. The media agreed that these were egregious prices.
No shit.
But worse, they're engaged in some deceiving marketing practices too. Oh look, it's marked down half price.
No, it
But it's
wasn't.
not. It was released half price.
Yep.
They're artificially jacking up the price.
That's a
only to
lawsuit,
then
by the
give
way.
a
You
fake
can't do that.
limited time discount in order to create a sense of urgency. That's illegal.
Yeah.
Here in Australia at least, in Canada, and in the EU. Reddit quickly picked up on this and pointed it out. Bethesda reacted by scrapping the discount and just setting it as the always intended price. Okay, it's been about 25 minutes of whining now, so I'm just going to leave it here.
Okay.
I didn't even get a chance to touch on the new pay-to-win fiasco. The new camera item that lets you teleport, dwindling player numbers. But on the flip side, they're also adding new content and improving the game over time.
But it doesn't make it any more fun.
No Man's Sky was a surprising comeback. So, maybe Bethesda can do it too. But for now, Todd returns to cryostasis, hiding in his bunker until the bombs of outrage stop falling, and returning only when it's time to get our hopes up once again.
Okay.
CuriosityStream.com/internet historian. Not many people know this, but I'm actually quite a good rap artist. Rappist, if you will. So I'm going to say all these names for you from the credits
Okay,
as
yes.
fast as I possibly can.
This should be interesting.
In time with the scrolling. Here
Okay.
we go, one take.
One take.
Justiel, Miles Millican, Justin Roiland, Owen with Steve Rizzo, Drudders, Indigo Zero, Luke Hackle, Astatine 210, Jordan Prince, Dr. Tex, Papa Spicy Peter, Tef, Edgy Kid X, Bryce Toiler Ham, Nate Odenkirk, but Sanya Waffles, Krabby.
Samuel Waffles, what?
If you want to get read by the rapist, then why don't you head over to...
Yeah, that's me. That's totally me when I'm doing requested reaction videos. I try to pronounce everybody's names. I'm always fucking it up, always mispronouncing people's names, usernames. I feel so bad and guilty. Yeah, I've been through the Fallout 76 experience. I bought the $60 to $80 version, the pre-order version, where it had like the hat, the costume, the custom gun, and all that stuff. I thought I was gonna be over the moon. I thought it was gonna be totally awesome, but when I played the game the first day it was released, it was a piece of shit. I mean, it was just full of bugs and problems. The thing is, I actually enjoy it. I think the game isn't, bad. It is bad, but it could be so much more. They could have done so much more with it. They could have made it incredible, but it was just a generic sort of copy and paste job, and it was insulting. But it could have been so much more. That's what I'm trying to say. I mean, it wasn't... I could still play it, I mean, but there's nothing to do. Even today, I mean, it's been like a year and a half or so, and, the game's still boring. They've added a lot of new content, but there's just nothing to do. It's all boring, and it's just, I can't bring myself to play it. It's just, they spent like a year just trying to patch all the bugs, for crying out loud. Yeah, the controversy as well, the nylon bag, leaking people's data, the Nuka rum. Oh, just one thing after the next. The 500 atoms, you know, they've added repair kits now to the store, the Atom Store, which people are saying that sort of play to win, so to speak. You know, Bethesda promised they wouldn't do that, that they wouldn't add things to the Atom Store that would affect your in-game experience. That's bullshit. They lied. And that's the thing with Bethesda. They keep lying one thing after the next. They keep making promises and they keep bullshitting. And I think people are starting to see through it. You know, people saw through Todd's lies, and we thought it was cute and funny. We thought it was like, oh, he's lying about 6 times or 4 times the detail. It's okay. It's Bethesda. It's Todd. You can get away with it. But after this game was released, everyone was not happy. I mean, that cuteness of Bethesda, that charm, that, oh, with that sweet little lie, that went down the toilet. It was just pure anger and backlash that the people just spent all that money on in perhaps one of the worst, unstable, unplayable games of the year. I truly believe Fallout 76 was the most unstable and worst game of the year. Now, maybe not the worst game ever created, but the worst game of the year. I truly believe that. It was a major flop. So yeah, I wanted to react to this video because I went through this experience. I went through most of these problems what other people went through. Thankfully, I didn't pre-order the like $300 or $400 edition jacket and shit like that. That's just absolutely ridiculous. But I was gonna buy the rum. I wasn't gonna drink it because I don't drink. But I wanted to you know, be a collector's item. But yeah, I think that's everything I have to say about this video. But yeah, if you like this video, make sure to give a like, comment down below, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.